Howdy folks, and welcome back to Hazbin Hotel. Today we're going to be watching the penultimate episode of Season 2, Episode 7, which is titled, Weapon of Mass Distraction. A phrase very similar to one that I heard a lot in the news growing up, but seems to really fit in with Vox and his whole thing that he's got going on. And speaking of his thing going on, he seems to have like a very Rube Goldberg-esque plan to access heaven, involving Lucifer, Angel Dust, potentially Charlie in the hotel, potentially Alistair, just all these pieces that he's kind of collected and like placed into place throughout this season. And it's time to see the dominoes fall, potentially. I don't know if he's actually going to be able to access heaven. It'll be really interesting to see how he chooses to carry out his war. I don't quite know. I don't know the logistics between anything here. So, hey, all that's left to do is to watch as I scooch over here and get ready to do that. Hey, thanks for watching me watch this thing. Please do all the YouTube things. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you see when the last one comes out at this point. Only 2 left. Holy smokes. As well as the second part of I Made My Wife Listen to Hazbin Hotel Season 2 music, where I'll be pulling from episodes 5, 6, 7, and 8 from this season. We had an absolute blast recording the first one, or at least I did. She likes some of the music too. So make sure you go check out that first part, which went up about a week ago at the point where I'm recording this. Turned out pretty good. A lot of you seem to be watching it, so thanks for that. And yeah, leave a like on the video and leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this episode, of the reaction, anything you want to tell me. If you want to catch this or any other Hazbin Hotel reaction uncut, unedited, the last one early, there's a link to the Patreon down in the description below. And one more thing before I start, if my voice sounds a little off today, I am right on the borderline of being sick, so go me. But I feel good enough to record tonight, even though I am missing a Sunday Night Football Houston Texans game against the Chiefs. When I left it, it was still in the second quarter and we were up 10-0. So I'm really praying that I don't come out from recording this and we're going to be losing like 21-10. I will be, or yeah, I guess 21. We can't go below 10. We're at 10 already. We'll be doing a score check after I finish the episode just to see where we're at. But with all that being said, let's get started on Hazbin Hotel Season 2, Episode 7. I was about to do a George Bush voice, but I just realized that I can't, so I'm not even gonna try. I'll stick with the character voices that I know how to do. Even when I'm sick, I can still do a mean serpentious. Season 2, Episode 7. Oh, that actually hurt my throat a little bit. Weapon of Mass Distraction. Starting up in 3, 2, 1, go. Did it hurt my throat? Yes. Will it stop me from doing more? No. Hey, currently, Serpentious is not the front runner, but in second place. I just put up a poll of favorite character voice of mine from this year, and Serpentious is handily in second place in that poll. So a lot of y'all seem to like the Pentious voice, and I enjoy doing it. It's a hell of a lot of fun. Oh boy, picking up right here, huh? Hey, why does everything look all Vox-like in here?
Charlie? Charlie? Your father has arrived.
To this weird empty warehouse that we decided to have our meeting in for some damn reason.
Sorry, Charlie, please don't give up on me.
Oh no, not the Red X. Why is there a piano dangling precariously from up there?
You want your old padre to kick it right here or something? Can do. The whole serial killer aesthetic is new, but
I don't see any plastic wrap around here.
All right.
Okay. Oh, he's gonna try to extract his angelic power or something?
Yeah. You got me, Charlie. I know. Is this one of those pranks?
Sorry, Dad. This isn't a prank.
It's a takeover. Hey, wait,
You're not my daughter.
you're not Charlie.
Lucifer. I'm sorry. Lucifer, he's a lot of fun. He's quirky. He's quirked up. We'll give him that. Dumb as a bag of rocks. Not the brightest. Honestly, like, if I would take one step in here, just take a look at the general ambiance of the room, the emptiness of it, the big red X with a spotlight, and I would just be, nope, and get the fuck out of there. But no, not our boy Lou. I guess that's what being around for forever, essentially, gets you.
Wait, red guy?
Oh, wow. He's got them both. Now fight to the death for my pleasure.
I own hell, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
I'm also still remembering the stipulations that Alistair gave to Vox. Let those other sinners go and don't lay a finger on Charlie, right? Those were the 2 stipulations.
Well, you see, she is...
Yeah, nobody cares, man. Look, I don't know.
I think
what
you're about to care.
planning, but it won't work. Okay, you're garbage. That's why you're in hell. You were a failure in life, and you're a failure now.
Are we gonna finally get the flashback? Hey, you're scratching the
Well, if
merchandise.
there's anything you can do to kill me.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
Yeah, he's not trying to kill you.
Failure. I'll show you failure.
By failing at this.
And remember, trust us with your weather.
Oh, he had heterochromia.
Wasn't built in a day.
Oh, it's just like... Oh, wow. It's just like Katie Killjoy and Tom. Oh, was he a serial killer too, just like Alistair?
Today we mourn the loss of one of our own, but our commitment to the truth is as strong as ever. Remember, trust us with your news.
Yeah. So how did the cult come from here? Yo, a talk show?
Shine brighter, brighter than the heavens in the skies above.
I think it's awesome that we're getting this Sinner flashback in the form of a song.
I know I have some mighty big shoes to fill, but I promise you can trust me with your entertainment.
Yeah, there it goes. From trust us back to trust me, right?
Leave the channel to me. I'll bring in more new blood than you'll know what to do with. Come
Vincent
on.
Whitman, I
Trust
just
me
realized.
with your network.
Yo, not the lightning strike as he's falling.
Feed you the same old crap everyone's seen before. You
Oh, wow. The kind of dubstep kind of electronic stuff in the background is so much different than anything I've heard in this show.
into a new era of entertainment.
Oh, wow. And that's how he died?
Show them what I'm meant to be.
Okay, so I couldn't quite tell how far his cult actually got. All right, that one was a banger. Okay. Where is it? I rewrote my tier list because I'd been complaining about how messy it was, so I put it on a bigger sheet of paper and moved a couple things around. But now the question is, how high do I put that one? Because I've been doing my best to avoid song titles and what kind of generally is accepted is like the best or some of the best songs. But I have heard the name Brighter thrown around quite a bit. And even the first part of the I Made My Wife Listen to Hell of a Boss Music Season 2. Check it out. Trust us with your reaction videos, right? A lot of people were commented saying, like, you got to do Brighter. Like, Brighter, please. Or even people not realizing it was just from the first half of the season were like, I can't believe you didn't put Brighter on here. One hell of a song. And, whew, boy, for a main villain, big bad of the season, Vox has been getting some bangers recently. We got Vox Populi literally 2 episodes ago. Vox Day, still after editing that reaction, that reprise basically really still doesn't do much for me outside of the visuals, which are fucking incredible, you know, thumbnail worthy, as you saw in that video. But the song itself is still kind of same with the reprise for Don't You Forget with him and Alistair. But like I said, Vox Populi, I really like the Trust Us portion of Hazbin Guarantee still as well. So he has been, he's been getting a ton of songs. Like, holy smokes, Christian Borle is just straight up killing it. And I have been watching the behind the scenes videos they've been putting out of the voice actors in the booth recording the songs, and just watching him record Vox Populi was just incredible. Just to watch him just like go for it as he's just a guy doing it. I completely underrated him last season, I feel like, because I feel like he was a lot more pathetic then. And, you know, since I'm on kind of Alistair's side, I did kind of agree that he was like the weakest of the V's, right? So I said all that to say, where the hell do I put Brighter? And really the question is, does it go above or below Vox Populi? Because I still think Gravity is better. Vox Populi had the Lucifer metal bit. I think I'm putting Brighter right below Vox Populi. That feels right to me. So it is now in the number 3 spot. And I did make a little bit of a change up near the top. I did move Clean It Up to be above Hazbin Guarantee and Trust Us. because, hey, I've been listening to it a lot. I fucking love that song. It has grown on me even more than when I first heard it, but that seems like a good place to put that. So it's Gravity, Vox Populi, Brighter for right now. Hell of a start to this episode. We're about a third of the way done, I would say. Maybe a little less. And, we still haven't done too much outside of the song and trapping Lucifer, but I'm horrified to see where it goes from here. But let's continue anyway.
Where are you, Dad? Dad, where are you? Come on, pick up.
He was supposed to be meeting you, funny enough.
Apologized 14 times and I sent a whole flock of duck emojis. Let me just try him one more time.
It said, I showed you my duck, please respond. Nice.
Do you guys know what this is about?
Demons of hell.
Oh, look at Kiki and... Oh, no!
Angel dust.
I forgot! This is how that last episode ended. Fuck!
I was the first guest at the Hazbin Hotel.
No.
And I am here to tell you that the hotel is a joke. The princess wants you to believe
Oh,
that
this sucks.
is an option. The only way we can save ourselves is by fighting back.
Oh, man. He's so well-spoken. Who would have known?
Why would he say that?
Angel?
Yeah, somebody's got to notice, like, there's probably some kind of a coded message, like, if I'm saying this, I am under duress. But no, that would be too convenient.
Thanks to me, we finally have a weapon that can take the fight to them. And
Lucifer himself.
I present to you the might of Lilith.
Oh, God.
Wait, that's what it looks like? Ew, I don't like it.
Not phallic enough, I guess.
Oh, fuck. We're too late.
Should we see if the neighbors are home?
Oh, God.
Can the angels come out to play?
Oh, of course it does.
Oh, that's a bad tickle. Bad tickle.
Oh, nice, and it's got the angel wings, too. So that's how. We're just gonna try to obliterate Nuke from orbit. Literal WMD shit.
What's happening?
And why is it angelic looking? Oh. Oh, shit. Is that a falling angel? Or is that a retaliatory blast?
Holy shit.
No, that's the gate.
Holy shit!
Forgive me, for I have shitted.
Hey there, Heaven. It's about time we had a little chat.
Never thought I'd say this. We kind of need loot. I think I said that an episode ago.
Now, you might have some silly ideas about fighting us off, but don't forget, there are a lot more of us than there are of you.
That's true.
So guess
You know,
what?
the narrow path
Sarah
versus
Bim,
the broad
you
way,
have
right?
24 hours to surrender the kingdom of heaven.
Or is it the
to me,
narrow way versus the
or
broad
you'll have a
path?
front row
I forget my
seat
parables.
To the next extermination.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Just like I was saying, oh, loot's ready to go, though. Yeah, I was gonna say, what's that gonna do for Pentious? He made it up there legit. Bless you. All right, Abel, you're really not helping, though, I gotta say. You know what? We kind of need Lilith.
I must pray on this.
The answer here is clear. How can you even say that? This is heaven. We need to be the good guys.
You know, I think you both make some good points.
No, she doesn't.
You fucking fence sitter.
Sarah, are you all right?
No. Didn't you hear that?
Is there any way I can be of assistance?
Do you have any idea the weight of my position? What I need to do?
I mean, he genuinely wants to help.
Do you even grasp what I truly am?
Someone who could maybe use a friend to talk to?
Oh, shit. That's what Emily said to him back in episode 2.
Demons are at the gates and everyone is looking to me to know what to do. But how can I? How can I know who to judge?
Yeah, Sarah's
when so
fucking
many
going
that might
through
have
it,
been
man.
saved have been slain because
This
of
whole
me.
season.
They're scared.
What?
Are we gonna get another Pentious song?
Humans are afraid. All of us, all the
time.
Yeah. Tell me about it. This song is kind of doing the same for me as Sarah's Confession back in episode 2, where it's a nice, pretty song.
How does a guilty soul shed their sin? It starts with sorry.
Oh, wow. A reprise of my least favorite song from season 1.
First, you must prove you care.
Oh, I didn't really think I was going to get this duet. That was nice. That was sweet. Song didn't do too much for me, though. Like I said, we reprised literally my least favorite song of season 1. And like I was starting to say, I don't know if I got the full point across, but just kind of like Sarah's Confession, it's just one of those songs that's nice and pretty, and, you know, a character lament basically, and another character trying to build her back up. And, you know, it's nice, but I feel like I sat there most of the time just like, just kind of doing like the, you know, the iCarly just like kind of face. But yeah, I think I'm gonna put that actually one step below Sarah's Confession, because I did like Sarah's Confession more than that, and I don't even know what to call. I'm gonna call this Sarah's Confession 2. Yeah, I mean, it was nice. I love Alex Brightman. I really like Sarah. I hope things work out somehow. I really like the role that Pentious is playing here, but song was fine, especially compared to following up Brighter with that. Yeah, not quite doing it for me there. So sorry if this ended up being one of your favorite songs, but yeah, they can't all be winners, right? Some gotta be sinners too. Yeah, he's gonna be.
You didn't tell me it was gonna blast the gate straight off its bleeding hinges.
Well, what can I say?
Gotta make a
Like
grand
little
entrance,
extra
right?
Razzmatazz, and he's getting a little soiree planned for tomorrow. I want all the overlords there to witness my moment of triumph.
Don't you mean our moment?
Of course.
Yeah, sure.
Whatever you say, Fox.
Oh.
She's right, you know.
But what?
Do you really think you're powerful enough?
Is he gonna put his feet up on his desk?
Sweetheart, you
Oh
haven't
no.
even proven that you're the strongest.
Just gonna
in
do a
hell.
little spinny in the chair.
I was strong enough to beat you, wasn't I?
Only with the help of your little friend.
Yeah, once again.
I punched a hole in heaven!
With a device invented and
Yep,
developed by
yep.
Carmilla Carmine.
You have no idea what I'm capable of. Just watch, Alistair. Just imagine it. A member of the royal
As long as you don't lay a finger on her.
endorsing me as I finish what her mother started.
Yeah, I can't wait to get Lilith, by the way.
She'll never admit to hell she was wrong. It's what makes her so entertaining to
Oh god,
watch.
Alistair. How you do that, though?
When you're dead, I'll be free again.
We'll see.
Yeah, I don't think we've seen a character break a deal with Alistair, by the way. They made such a big point of talking about...
It's too easy.
Yeah, he's plotting some shit. But, hold on. Just to pause right here before we get Heaven's kind of response. For how big of a thing they made about deals with Alistair back in season 1. You know, I think the V's, one of the first scenes we ever saw them in, is they said, we need to prevent Charlie from ever making a deal with Alistair, right? It was a big thing. Like when Vaggie finally made a deal with him to like make the commercial, it was like oh no, how's this gonna break bad, right? But it like never did, is the thing. And yes, granted, we've seen like Husk. It's more of a thing that Alistair owns Husk's soul, that he's able to do it. It's not like he made a deal that went bad and now he's under his thing. He just kind of stepped in to take over when Husk was down, right? So I said all that to say we've never actually seen a deal be broken on screen with Alistair, right? And I have to assume that Alistair's playing all his cards and manipulating him still while being tied up in the chair, doing little spinnies, right? In V Tower. That he's plotting all this. Like I said, we're waiting to see the first domino fall. We saw it fall on one side, but as far as Alistair's side, to fall back the other way. He's plotting some shit, and I have a feeling it's going to end up working out in his favor. But I'm really curious to see like a deal be broken on screen, right? Is that too much to ask? Just a little bit of deal breaking. As a treat, please.
Loot,
Yes, Seraphim.
we have less than a day before the forces of hell attack. I have no choice. Prepare the troops.
It will be my pleasure.
Yeah. I was gonna say, it's not my pleasure at all.
Tell them to stand by. Emily, you will have the remainder of our time to try and resolve things peacefully.
Ooh.
Really? What?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah.
Ooh.
This place has to survive a war. Let's go, let's go.
Don't weld that, you little shit. Angel's still out there.
We need to go get him.
There's not enough time to mount a successful
Yeah.
rescue operation.
And plus, you heard the words coming from his mouth. As far as you know, he is on their side, even though we know he's not.
Please pick up the phone. Pick up the
Is she actually gonna this time?
Mom?
Hey there, Princess.
Yeah, no, of course not.
Been a minute since we had time to chat.
Mom, I want you to call me Daddy.
How could you do this? You absolute monster.
Whoa!
Oh, watch your language there.
I know you and I haven't always.
Oh, that picture of Charlie.
But at the end of the day,
I mean, pretty accurate though, TBH.
you know?
I don't know what he's up to, but you're not just walking into V Tower.
I don't know what else to do, but if there's even a 1% chance of stopping what's coming, it'll be at that party.
Yeah, she's desperate.
It's not like any other solutions are falling out of the sky.
Okay, there we go.
Holy shit, Emily!
A solution just fell out of the sky.
But first we have to get Hell to call off their attack and what?
Look, it's great that Heaven wants to help now, but I think it might be too late.
He even got Angel Dust to go on TV and call redemption a joke. It'll take a lot more than words at this point to convince anyone.
Yeah, can't they?
Seeing is believing as far as they're concerned.
Yeah, hold on a second. The seeing is believing, right? But we also know from season 1 that Heaven has ways to see people as they are, right? So we could theoretically, if we had access to that tech, we could look up the sinner Angel Dust and like peer into this orb and see that he's like under control or whatever. So that should get us there, and at the very least convince everyone in this hotel that he's under control, right? I really hope that's what they do, because I want to feel smart. Because it was Angel Dust that they were looking at in season 1 as well, so we know that they can do it specifically for him. So I guess we'll see.
If Hell can broadcast to Heaven, I'm sure we can do the same. But backwards!
Certainly. VoxTech has been pirating Heaven's television channels for decades.
Damn.
Oh, I designed the whole system. Really? Yes.
Oh.
You know how to broadcast something to all of Hell?
Yes.
Are you willing to risk your job and life
No.
to help us?
Yes.
Why?
Well,
Oh.
you made sure that my blankets were always folded at my requested 45-degree angle to
Aw.
make it more tuckable to my liking. So I assume that made us best friends.
Whatever works for you, buddy.
It would take someone in Heaven with an intellect equivalent to mine.
Serpentious. Here we go. Oh, he does have a use after all. I'm so happy.
You want me to invent something?
He's in!
Fuck yeah.
It's gonna be dangerous, and it's gonna take all of us. Are you in?
Oh, what?
Yeah, wait. Wait, who are you?
That's Rooster. He's been here the whole time. You know what? I'll introduce you later. You
Hi.
joining
Hi.
us?
Hi.
Fuck, no!
Oh.
That is scary.
See you, Rooster. Enjoy your 15 seconds of fame.
Hand in hand, we'll make them understand our dream.
Oh, Fat Nuggets is ready to go too.
Stop the
Soon I'll be up there, the one and only true
Ooh, and a reprise of this. Are we gonna get a reprise of something else too?
Val, don't be dramatic. He's just a man.
This is new.
And if he glows any brighter, will he see me any
Nice.
more?
Also, if he glows any brighter.
Now let's show those stuck-up pricks in heaven who's the baddest bitch.
Nice.
Stuck in a scary box.
Yo, and we get the swelling strings too and everything.
They're about to know who they're dealing with.
Oh shit!
My halo on. I'm gonna shit my pants. Storm's coming. I'm so fucking scared.
Anything else?
When I think about the future,
Oh wow.
my
Okay.
mind is filled with dread.
I like this one. Is that it? Is that how we end? Oh wow, a fade to black. And then the ba-da-da-da is so jarring right there. Okay, immediate comparisons in my head to shoot, what's the You Didn't Know from season 1, when we were up in heaven and kind of that's where we got the reprises of some of the other songs. We got Emily and Charlie singing, "If hell is forever, then heaven must be a lie. If angels can do whatever and remain in the sky, Banger. A really good song. And we kind of got that. We got the whole company, but we reprised more songs. Gravity, When I Get Up There. Were those the only two? Those were really, I think, the only two that we actually reprised in there, but they were, I mean, oh, I just realized I forgot to put When We Get Up There on my tier list. I'll have to re-add that one in here. Even though when We Get Up There wasn't my favorite song of the season, far from it, actually. It was kind of close to the bottom of my tier list. Shit, I'm gonna re-rate it while we're here. You know, it's a little catchier than I gave it credit for. So I am gonna put it, and see, I haven't really re-listened to Easy too much because I haven't edited that one yet. No, I'll rate it later. We're talking about When I Think About the Future. At least that's what I'm assuming the name is. I think I've seen that title go around here and there. I am going to put that one, let's see, it goes under Brighter for sure. I think I'm going to put it below Clean It Up just because I love that song so much, but above Hazbin Guarantee. When I Think About the Future. Right there. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th place right now. 5th best song of the season. You had 2 of the top 5 songs of the season so far in this episode. Good job, Hazbin Hotel. That was, you know, a lot of setup in that episode. Not too much like shocking developments because pretty much everything that happened is stuff that we knew were going to happen. It's just like I said, the dominoes just starting to fall down. And at this point, episode 8 is going to be how the pattern of the dominoes after they've fallen, right? You know, you see those like oddly satisfying videos of like all the dominoes falling and like the intricate patterns and everything. That's what this next episode is going to be, this finale of the season. I'm assuming we're going to find a way to deal with Vox. I think it's going to have to do with Alistair, right? I mean, he's the one who's been plotting ever since, he's been tied up ever since episode 4, right? And I've always given him the credit that it's because he's planning something bigger, right? And he knows that this is the play he has to make in order to get to Vox, right? To get Vox to break his deal or to finally take him out or what have you, to own his soul perhaps. So hey, I still waiting to see how that plays out too. But yeah, like nothing too insane. And once again, thinking back to how these episodes aired, they aired 2 at a time. So this one aired with the finale. So it was intended to be watched the finale right after this, which of course it's going to take me about a week to get to the finale from here. So good for me, I guess. But it was fun enough. It was really carried by the music. Like I said, 2 of the top 5 songs on my tier list so far. Brighter was great. When I Think About the Future was great. And, well, the Pentious and Sarah one less so. So I like where it's going. I like how we're setting up for the finale. It's just I'm waiting for the finale to happen, right? I feel less of an overwhelming sense of dread as I did in knowing, because we hated Adam, right? He was a great villain for season 1. Adam and Loot coming in with their exorcist army to slaughter everybody that we've come to know and love. We never really felt anything for the people up in heaven because they weren't really a factor in it. It was always just Adam and Loot coming down with their army to kill everybody. It was Charlie. It was well, not necessarily Charlie because she was Hellborn, but it was like, you know, Angel Pinchus, you know, he died in that battle, right? Nifty, Cherry Bomb, Husk, everybody, right? And I had a sense of dread, like, oh shit, is somebody gonna die? Whereas here it's like, okay, we have heaven and some remnants of hell banding together to take on Vox. And yes, he's got like a nameless like force, but that's not really a military battalion just like ready to go, right? Like these angels were well trained and they've come down to hell often to kill everybody and everything, right? Yes, that they have a big cannon, but you obviously don't want to destroy heaven if you're intending to take it over. But on the other hand, you have like the masses, right? Relatively untrained for the most part, I would assume. And yes, you might have strength in numbers, but you also have like, I don't know, the trained army of heaven. So it's, as far as I know, hell doesn't really have an army like that, unless they're going to call in some kind of a favor from like Wrath and get like imps to come up or something to like fight their battle or some shit like that. You know, get Satan to appear in the finale. That would be one hell of a, literally that would be a hell of a callback, right? I didn't even intend that pun. It just kind of happened. But hey, you just have to watch on and see. So like I said, a fine episode, probably on the lower end of things for the season. Better than like episode 3, I would say. Probably better than episode 1 as well. But like a lot of other episodes in the season really blew this one out the water. 4, 5, 6, and 2, I would say. 2 is really a great fucking episode for how it was just centered in heaven. And all about Serpentius and him kind of trying to adjust to life up there. Really, really good episode. I loved everything about episode 2. Episode 4, of course, was absolutely nuts from start to finish. And we've had good stuff here and there. And this one just kind of being fine, just kind of automatically kind of puts it lower in the whole episode tier list. But certainly not a bad episode by any means. That's just how I felt about it. So, hey, I think I've said all I can say, and I can feel my throat about to give way any second now. So what did you think about this episode, dear viewer? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Obviously, as you're just watching, you had the finale right after this. So maybe this one didn't linger in your mind as much. But hey, I hope you enjoy the reaction at the very least. And because I promised, I gotta do a football score check. I know nobody cares, and this game will have happened weeks ago by the time you see it. It's 10-7. Texans are still winning. Okay, I'm gonna go watch the rest of that football game and start editing some videos. So come back next time for the finale of season 2 of Hazbin Hotel. Take it easy, everybody.